Good evening. My name is Jason Goodwin, and today's date is December the 12th, 2022. Um, for my final, I first would like to talk about Chapter 10, Managing Conflict and Power. I liked this because the doctor that was studying about concussions, um, the way he came up on it, he didn't even really know what exactly he was looking at until one night, and he discovered that football players were getting CTE. Um, that was very profound to me. Also, I enjoyed chapter two, considering self. There was an artist, um, Eric Stade, and he was considered to have a learning disability. And with that learning disability, he was kind of picked on, ridiculed in school. Um, but he came to be um, a very famous artist. And, that kind of relates to me in life somewhat. You know, when considering self, I consider that I'm consider myself to be an introvert. You know, and I read in the chapter that he went he wanted to be unnoticed. As for me, um, this video is something that this course has kind of brought me out of speaking on video. You know, I find that very difficult. And especially talking about myself. And it's this class and assignments like the journal and things of that nature um, has brought me out of that somewhat. And I really appreciate that, you know. And then there's chapter 7, listening activity. There was an assignment that we had where we had to pass a book or a bottle or something of the sort um, with someone, and we communicated. And that bottle or that book that used in the assignment, the person holding could only talk, and the other person had to listen. I find that a lot of the people around me um, kind of, you know, including myself, have that problem listening. Um, and chapter 7 and the exercise of speaking um, and listening actively um, was one of my favorites. You know, I say one of my favorite because I really just can't pinpoint an exact favorite because there are many lessons that jumped out to me. as I just listed three. You know, but yeah, the active listening was one of my most favorites, and still I utilize that to this day. Um, I think that listening is one of the most key parts of communicating. Everybody wants to talk, everybody wants to be heard, but nobody wants to really listen these days. And it's listening that allows us to um, open up. It's listening that allows people to open up to us, and it's listening that lets people know that, you know, we care. I feel like the journal assignments and me studying more about not just verbally communicating, but actively listening is just so key to um, good communications, you know. And I'd like to thank you, Ms. Leber, for this course and for being understanding. Um, there are many assignments that I enjoyed this semester, and I will take with me. And signing off. Thank you, and have a very happy holiday.